Sup gamers, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles. It's Silver. Last time, we completed the last line of side quest here in Sororal Marsh by helping out a mysterious Nopon named Zazadon in his woes. This time, we're gonna return to the glowing obelisk and finish off, seemingly finish off our trek towards the Bionis interior, where Dixon said we can get to the upper regions from. So, this time we're going in this body of water, which looks really unsafe considering the kind of location this is in. This has probably got a ton of leeches in it, which is far from great. So we're just gonna move our way up. I see an item orb here. We can move a little bit faster by jumping. Not by very much though. And we get an ether crystal deposit right here. Let's go ahead and check it out. See what we can get. A large water crystal. Okay. We have some wind nebula here too. And up ahead, we can see some architecture going on over here, as well as this little ledge that we can climb up, that we can get up. And we can see something over there in the distance too. So we're gonna head on up here, and we're gonna head back around because I want to go ahead and just get something out of the way here. We have some last minute locations that we can discover for some quick and easy experience. And the Beelzeb Gogol, it kind of looks like a punk rocker Gogol with just the white and the really, really like dark tint, like not dark, but light tints of green. It's moving at a snail's pace, so and this thing is also level 84. This thing will instantly kill us. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna, wait till this thing moves past. Actually, I think what I could do is this. I could kind of just hang around, because I think it's just gonna go all the way there. And then, I think once it passes this, sneak back through here. Dear God, that was actually kind of scary. Okay, we got a Dawn Dice for that. And Chimera Rabbit. Oh my God. For any of you guys who played Mother 3, that's terrifying. The Oath Sanctuary is here as well, and we can see something up ahead right there. So, with all that done, that didn't take long at all now, didn't it? Let's head on here past the Mock Floodgate. And wow, look at that. You know what? Let's change it to nighttime. Let's see what it looks like then. Even better.
The upper regions are through that entrance. You gotta go through Magna Forest first. Prison Island is at the Bionis head, just above Magna Forest.
It pains me to say it, but this is the point where I turn back. I must see to the survivors, and I'm also very concerned about Colony 9.
I understand. Thank you for everything.
I might have said a few things I shouldn't have back in the mine. Forgive me.
No, it's okay.
I owe you my life, young man. I'll never forget it, heir to the Monado. Medic, will you stay with them?
I want to help Shulk. The Mekon must pay for what they did. And I'm sure Gaddo is still alive somewhere. If he is, I have to find him.
Find him for me too. Good luck.
Sharla, I want to go with the Tharon.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I've never seen anything cooler than Shulk smashing Mekon with the Monado. But I'm just slowing you down.
No way, kid. You just need to shape up like me.
It's okay. I've made up my mind. Compared to you guys, I know I'm pretty useless. But that's cool, because I know what I can do. I'm gonna go back to the colony and help the survivors rebuild their lives.
You'll do us proud, kid.
Good luck, Juju.
Thanks.
Shulk, Ryan, keep Sharla safe for me.
Dixon, are you leaving too?
The Mekon may be gone from Colony 6 now, but that doesn't mean we've seen the last of them. When they launch another attack, and they will, Colony 9's gonna need my help.
Yeah. I guess you're really needed at the colony.
This ain't the last you'll see of me. You should be all right for now. Look after the Monado.
You can bet on it. We won't let the colony down.
You'll make us proud, Shulk. You, on the other hand, need to buck up your ideas. How else are you gonna protect Shulk?
Thanks for the heads up, Dixon.
Good luck. See ya. Can't say I feel so good about deceiving these kids.
What's that you say?
Oh, just mumbling. Forget I said anything.
So with all that done for now, the reconstruction help to reconstruct Colony 6. Juju wants to restore Colony 6 to its former glory. Visit Colony 6. Maybe there's something you can do to help. Go to Colony 6 during breaks in the story. That is a lie if I ever heard one. Wanna know why? There is no break in the story of Xenoblade Chronicles. Anyway, what do you have to say? You have a story quest for us. Wow! Amazing! I never think Hum Hum would come here. There are lots of ancient High Entia ruins around here. You come here to find rare things to sell? Huh? You want to go to top bit of Bionis? I tell you how for free. You need to do ancient High Entia coming of age ceremony. You know about it? A test for High Entia boys to come men in olden days. First, you need to find 4 offerings scattered around Sororal. Then put on adulthood emblem in front of Sororal statues. That will open path to top of Bionis. This the only way. It's dangerous. Be careful. The ancient ceremony. We have to complete the preparations. And we have the ancient ceremony offerings. Each one of these is a unique radiant. Well, we already have the dull radiant from the dark swamp. We got that one last time. I forgot to say, us Nopon merchants can sell you everything you need. So yeah, with all that done, we pretty much have everything we need. So what I want to do now is, while hunting these radiants, I actually want to go over everybody who left the party, Juju, Dixon, and Atharon. First and foremost, I want to start off with Atharon, just because he's kind of the one, that I feel like everyone has kind of mixed feelings about. Atharon was the one that, he kind of started off like... What's the word for it? Atharon was like this really stern, like leader, defense force colonel. But at the same time, though, he did burden himself, like, with everything that happened, and naturally, he, alongside Juju, would want to naturally, return to Colony 6 to help restore it. And that brings me to Juju. I don't think anyone in their right mind would have appreciated if Juju actually did come back with us. So that was probably for the best. And I think everyone, is even better glad that he's actually, gone. Dixon, on the other hand, is another story. Dixon, I don't really... I'm glad that Dixon had that one bit where He was a part of the party. You couldn't play as him, but he was a party member nonetheless, and he was a really powerful one. And then he got relegated to a guest, and then now he just leaves altogether. I felt like that was kind of a that kind of feels like a slap to the face, honestly. And here we have our first Radiant, the White Radiant. But yeah, that's just kind of how I feel about the matter. It just, yeah, I feel like it just kind of rubbed me the wrong way that Dixon would just be a part of the party member, or just be a party member, and then just get completely relegated to, oh my god, a guest, and then just completely booted from the party. Well, we have Amber Fisher here, so let's go ahead and take it out. It's level 27. It's a rather easy unique monster, so let's go ahead and get rid of it. Alright. This thing is huge. Also, we just got the attention of more enemies in this area. Great. And what a supply? And supplies? Wow. That was just... I don't even have dyslexia, and that just screams... Yeah. Anyway, the Radiant that we need is right up there. We got the Altar of Fate here. I'm just gonna go ahead and head on up. I don't want to fight any of you. We got Detox Brogs everywhere here. I don't want to fight any of you yet, these guys. We got a Sororal Torta over there, level 85. Much more powerful than the Tortas in on Bionis Leg. Here we got the Rainbow Radiant. And now that just leaves one. So, where is the final Radiant, you might be asking? Well, it happens to be right over here in Igna territory. And we all know what that means. Wow, this one can still challenge us? Damn. Yeah, I don't want to be anywhere near that, because the Radiant over there is just, well, right there. However, it's being guarded by Aggressive Cornelius. What a name, and it noticed me. So, Aggressive Cornelius here is an Igna. It's actually meant to be fought with all those other Ignas over there. However, we're too high level for them, so we're just fighting this thing on its own. It is brutally powerful, and it's a good thing that I brought 2 tanks here for this, because, yeah, it seems like Ryan and Dunban has a lot of work cut out for them. Ryan got dazed twice. I should probably heal. Why do I have aggro? Hold up. Yeah, I'm healing you up. You are just getting hammered over there. Okay, I can further daze. And I'm going to Koloff. Have at it, guys. We are doing surprisingly well here, although Ryan keeps getting debuffed. Sure, I'll go ahead and fire off a heal round. What's coming up? Big combo is gonna deal massive damage. Oh, we got a lot of company here. I need to get over there and fast. Alright, powering up. We're going in for a chain attack. Sure. I want damage here. I don't want to waste my chain attack. So, or my talent art. So I'm just going to do that. And finish you off a sword drive. And with that done, we just have a bunch of small fry to go through. More attacks. Let's go. Now I want to use my talent art. Oh my god, I had like very close to max heat. I need to get that off me like yesterday. Wow, we have more Ignas to deal with. Also, Jesus. I need to get that off of Dunban, like, now. That isn't good at all. I also don't appreciate that these things are on me. Ryan could use max tension. And there we go. That was a battle that could have gone much better. And there we go, quest complete. So now that we have the blue radiant, we got a sword for Dunban called Pandemonium. That's a absolutely disgusting weapon name. But anyway, I want Charlotte out of the party for this because I feel like Shulk should get a little fun time here. But anyway, right here in the center, we have the adulthood emblem. We're gonna go ahead and put in all of our radiance. Meet the Sororal Guardian, a boss encounter for Sororal Marsh, because, you know, we totally needed one of those for every area. I'm gonna go ahead and open up with a chain attack here. We got red arts galore. I am not worried at all. Sure, we can do another physical defense down. Anyway, Ryan with the new art. Dives so bad, inflicts paralysis and lowers agility after bone upper. Ryan seems to have already used bone upper, so Dive Sabat is going to be really good here. Let's do it. Another attack. I'm going to use backslash. And that's it. Already half of its health is gone. That was beautiful. I want this aggro gone. Wait, who has it now? Wait, I have it? Crap, 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 crap. I'm poisoned. Oh my god, I am getting brutalized here. Guys, get the aggro. Okay. I'm not at all getting visions for these things, so that's... Oh my god, my health. I need to be very careful. How did I die? I didn't even have aggro. Oh my god, this is... We're kind of getting destroyed, not gonna lie. Manana Buster, let's do it. Okay, that was closer than it needed to be. And now, that's done. And now it's time for every, like, high fantasy, you know, RPG thing to do, where we defeat a big monster and rises a staircase that we can just conveniently, you know, go under. You know, nothing at the bottom at all to, you know, hold these things up. Nope, they're just all connected to the very top. Anyway, let's head on up and see what we got.
Huh? The lift don't work.
Looks like it's been broken for a while. We'll have to find another way up.
Another way? You don't mean climb up there?
We may have to.
Come on, you can't be serious. Why'd someone build a lift that don't work?
No complaining. Let's start looking for a place we can climb up.
And with that, it seems like we only have one way to go but up. We have an ancient insignia here, and it appears to be sealed, meaning we can't use it. We also can't use the lift, as Ryan just so cleverly put it, the lift don't work. So, looks like we gotta climb, huh? We're climbing the Sororal statues, just what we want. We have a group of ivy right here, just coming down. We can climb up, hope this thing isn't poisoned. And that item orb looked like it was in such a position that I should not have been able to grab it. Yeah, I kind of want to come over here. The Sororal statues, despite looking linear, is about as non-linear as you would expect from anything in Xenoblade Chronicles. Yeah, they even made the statues non-linear. Suck on that, Final Fantasy 13. But anyway, I digress. Moving on ahead, we got more item orbs. There are some item orbs here that can be found here at the Sororal statues, such as the blue turnip and the forget you not. Both of which are really, really rare. Like, those two are probably the blue turnip in particular is one of the most rare collectibles in all of Xenoblade Chronicles. I almost never get it on the first try at all, and it usually involves trading, which becomes available for it much later on than, you know, I actually can obtain it. Well, right here. So, over there, I can't really get there is the problem. Because what's going to end up happening is that I could jump down here, but I would not be able to get back up because those things technically count as a ledge. So I cannot climb at all. You have to jump off and you have to climb up all again. It really sucks, and I don't want to do it more than any more than I'm probably going to have to. Nothing over here. That's right, because I kind of got it. So we're going to climb up once again. Also, I want to go ahead and point out that Dunban is actually climbing with one arm here. He's that strong. Yeah, how did Ryan get up here so fast? There's a Mist Rogel here? Are you kidding me?
I'm feeling it around. There ain't no stopping us. Totally. Don't get cocky. Stay focused. Stay sharp. Yes, sir.
That right there is one of my favorite end of battle quotes of all time. I really love how they idolized Dunban there. Anyway, looks like we got an ether crystal on top of the brooch, and over there's something that we can get. Do I want to go grab it? Nah. I think I'm good for now. Wait, that was an item orb back there. Wait. I had no idea this was here. What? I had no idea you could actually climb behind the statue's neck. Wow, that's actually impressive. But can I get back? No, I can't. So, well, guess I'm jumping down and climbing back up after all. So I guess we're gonna see what that item orb is. After I collect these collectibles right here, Ether Rose. That's a pretty rare one too. Not gonna lie. Pauper's Cup, Poisonous Gourd, and another Ether Rose. Okay. The statue fragment. That's something else that we need. And anyway, I am not gonna be able to climb back up there. So, oh god, I might be dead. Alright, seems like we made it up. So we're gonna go ahead and climb this piece of ivy right here, and I think we might be nearing the end. We got a blue gear shard. When I saw the word blue pop up, I hope the word after it was turnip, but it appears that wasn't the case. Sunflower Rogue. That's another thing too, is that some of Sororal Marsh's Collectopedia items have really weird names. And I want to get into those in a minute. But it seems like we are nearing the end of this place. And nothing. So, I guess it's time to begin the climb. The end is right there at the statue summit. One last humming cabbage. And here we are, well, seen off by, well, a nice view of the marsh. However, this isn't exactly the kind of view that, you know, I would want to have for a final impression of Sororal Marsh. You know what that means. Now this mist, these glowing trees down there, that is what I would like to have as a send-off for this place. One of the most beautiful locations in all of Xenoblade Chronicles. It's more or less behind us now. So, let's step off towards this entrance.
Ryan.
Ready to go, Shulk?
Yeah. But just hold on a minute.
What is it, Shulk?
It's about the Monado. I'd like to ask your permission to use it a little longer.
Why ask me?
The Monado was your sword, but I need it to achieve my goal. So...
Don't sweat it. You are far more skillful at wielding that thing than I ever was. Keep it. It's yours. Besides, I have a new sword. That old coot had the decency to forge this for me. I owe it to him to make the most of it.
Dunban,
You fought your way this far. That is proof enough the Monado has accepted you. Don't take my word for it. Believe in yourself, Shulk.
believe in myself.
Never lying down, never giving up. That's our pride and strength as Homs. And we have to make sure those metal monsters know it.
You're right.
Time to move, people. This prison island Shulk saw in his vision isn't getting any closer.